What are we gonna talk about today? Well, you don't know from the title and you don't know from the thumbnail because I kept it a secret. This is a cold steel Archangel. Now, this is probably not like a super rare knife by any long stretch, but they do demand a premium price. And it's a knife that I've always wanted to get to see. It got discontinued. The last I saw it available was in 2006, if you go back through the Wayback Machine, and that was during a closeout. So without any further ado, if you guys are watching on headphones, turn down the volume because here comes a little bit of music. Mike here. Just wanted to throw it out there so that future Mike always forgets. If you haven't checked out the merch store, there's a lot of stuff in there. I got sweatshirts, I got t-shirts, I got coffee cups. There's a link in the description. If you want to support the channel, all the sales go to the merch store and providing the stuff, but then it also, I get a portion of the take of it. So like I said, merch store, sweatshirts, t-shirts, coffee cups, they're all really nice. Now, back to future Mike so he can tell you about a knife. All right, guys. But before we go any further, playing in the background is Brandon's Cult Movie Reviews. It is a really fun channel. I will go through spells and binge watch his content. It's a Canadian dude that does reviews of your B movies and things like that. Lots of fun. I enjoy watching it all the time. So once again, this is one of the channels that I watch if you're interested in knowing what I watch, because I don't very often watch knife channels. So this is the Cold Steel Archangel. Now, this is a knife that I've wanted to get a hold of for a very long time. Never got a chance to see one. I like Bally's. I went through a phase where I had Bally's. I actually had a Benchmade 42 at one time. Did not know how valuable it was. Got rid of it. These were a short-term thing. These weren't around a real long time. And the last time I saw them available, I used the Wayback Machine, which, if you guys are ever looking for something and you're trying to find something, use the Wayback Machine, because basically what it is, it's a snapshot of the internet at a specific time, and you can find things that maybe have been taken down, information. Nothing ever disappears from the internet. You can still find it. So this was a Bally that was done by Cold Steel. I think it's the only actual Bally they ever did. It was designed by Daryl Ralph. So yeah, 2006, I saw it listed as a closeout. It was on a closeout, so they had two prices. They had for factory seconds and they had closeout. So I think 2006 was about the last time these were in production or still available. So let's go ahead and meet up down at the counter at the mat and take a good close look at one of my Cold Steel Grail knives. All right, guys, so this really is a really rare knife. So you can see pocket clip, titanium screws. It does have a reversible pocket clip with a carbon fiber cover for the spot for it. This one is set up with the pocket clip being opposite of the flipper tab. You can, or the lock tab. You can actually reverse the lock tab if you want. You can set this basically the way you want. This does not have a spring tab like a lot of Ballys do, but let's take a quick look at it. So what you're looking at is, you are looking at an overall length of 9.75 inches. All right, guys, sorry about that. Overall length of 9.75 inches, blade length of 4.375 inches, spear point in carbon V steel, as you can see right there, carbon V. That was a steel that Cold Steel used that I really loved. I like to say that it was like the third harvest. You had diamonds, you had sapphires, then you had carbon V steel. It will hold an edge forever. It was a really, really good steel. This is done in a spear point fashion. So your handle length is 5.375 inches. Your blade thickness on this is listed at 4 millimeters. So I don't know why they did it in millimeters, but let's go ahead and we'll get the calipers out. All right, so let's go ahead and look at the blade length. Now, like I said, the website that I saw, it was 4 millimeters. This actually measured out to 3.5 millimeters. So in inches, you're looking at 0.12, 13. about 0.13-ish, depending on where I'm at on the blade. I had gotten down onto the edge a little bit. So yeah, this was if we go ahead and go back and look at it in millimeters. Like I said, it was coming out right at about 3.3, 3.4, something like that. Let's see here, measure it right there. Yeah, 3.3 millimeters. So there's that. Now let's go ahead and take a look at the weight, because I did not find a weight on this knife online anywhere. So let's go ahead and look at it in grams first, may as well. 126 grams. It's really not that heavy of a knife. In ounces, you're looking right at 4 3/8 ounces. I will say that the knife I reviewed yesterday, which is a folding knife, was actually heavier than this. Now, this is a very, very smooth action, but it is a Bally. Is this the best Bally I've ever seen? No, but one of the things about it is I really wanted one. There was so much hype on them. You know, it was a titanium milled, scales, big long drop point, and it looked a lot like the Benchmade, but it had some features on it like that were a little bit different, like this pocket clip thing. It was different than the Ballys I was used to seeing, and it was a cold steel. And at that time, cold steel, man, cold steel, everybody wanted cold steel. I still love cold steel. I'm still doing reviews. I'm actually shooting 2 cold steel videos today. But this is one I always wanted to get, and it was just the rareness of it. Like, anytime you tried to find one, they were out of stock because they got bought up. They didn't really make that many. And the fact was that they discontinued them in 2006, and people are still looking for them. Okay, so my buddy Tino is a Bally guy, and he goes, "Oh wow, you have an Archangel? That's incredible! Like they are one of those Grail knives." And I just always wanted to get to see one, and never had a chance to. But the fact, like, you can flip this left and right, you can flip your pocket clip left and right, you can actually carry it, tip up in your pocket with a fairly nice pocket clip, and it's just, everything about it was pretty cool at the time. CNC milled titanium, designed by Daryl Ralph, made in the United States. It's just one of those rare little treats that I finally got to have in on the channel. So there's not much else to say about it, guys, except, I'm just really thankful that I was able to get one. This actually came in from Spitfire Customs, who's a paying member to the channel. He lives here close and actually came down and helped me move when we moved into this new house. And he brought it with him, and he was like, yeah, just hold on to it. I think he said he was going to try and refinish this knife. So, maybe we'll take a look at it after he refinishes it. I might offer, if he wants, I can do some, since these are titanium scales, maybe we can do some titanium anodizing on these. So yeah, just a lot of fun to have. Having seen it now, I'm a little disappointed. I thought it was going to be so much more overwhelming, but there's items on some of the newer ones. You guys saw I did the one Bally that Tino has that had, it's really, really nice. There's a lot of play in this. Now, granted, they are old. 2006 was the last time I saw them available on Cold Steel's website. So, they've been out of production for quite a while now. So, you can understand there's some wear and tear on it, but it's still fun to finally get something on the channel that I always wanted to get to see. So, guys, let's do some final thoughts. I'll give you some prices. Let's turn this around and do that right about now. So like I had said, guys, always wanted to get to try one of these. It is a lot of fun, and it's just kind of a little thing that I always wanted, and I finally got to see one. Thanks to Josiah for letting me borrow this. Spitfire Customs Spitfire, he's one of the paying members. He actually helped me move into this house. I believe I mentioned that earlier in the video, but I can't remember. Because I am filming this a little bit later than I filmed the rest. It just got too hot. So yeah, great fun little knife. And it's just a little thing that I always wanted to get to see. Never got a chance to see it until now. And like I said, this thing is not even close to being in perfect condition, but it kind of just gives you a view of what people were buying when they bought it. So like I said, the price on these, I have it written down right here. So the original price on this on closeout was $149 For a factory second, they were $109. I didn't go back any further. That was just the price, but these do go for significantly more. I've seen them as high as $400, $500 for one of these, and it's just because they really are fairly rare. They are hard to find. I've looked for one for years and just happened to find out that Spitfire had one. We talked about it, and then he brought it when he came down and helped me move. So big shout out to him for letting me borrow it. Another way that you guys, the paying members, are helping out with the channel. So I need to get this back to him. I've had it for a couple months now. So yeah, I needed to get this video done. Guys, if you like the videos, give them a thumbs up. If you don't like the video, give them a thumbs down, but please try to tell me why. If you want to support the channel, feel free to share videos with anyone you want. But one of the other ways you could do it is I have applause down below. I have affiliate links down below. I also have monthly membership with multiple tiers. If you would like to purchase a monthly membership, certain tiers get exclusive content and giveaways. And it just goes to help the channel, support the channels you love. Jared and I like to say this back and forth. Jared Neve over at Neve's Knives, Scott at Metal Complex, Birdshot. None of us can do any of this for free. We rely on ad revenue and the supporting members. So affiliate links are, like I said, down below. I have a merch store. I also have an affiliate link for not this shirt, but Ember Shirt Co. They have my branded stuff. If you use that affiliate link, any shirts you buy on their website actually generates income for the channel. So I believe they're still doing the big $2,000 giveaway. I haven't talked to them about that for a little while, but yeah, guys, keep it clean in the comments section below. Be nice to each other, be kind to each other. If it's your birthday, as Cinnamon Toast Ken likes to say, happy birthday to you. And I will see you guys in the next video.
Thank you.